Hey, my friends. Pastor David here with this week's Midweek Minute. We are focusing on Jesus this summer. We've been talking about first who He is, that He is really God and really us, that He really wants to be our friend, and that because He knows where we are, He's in the thick of it with us. Jesus is real and relational and relevant. That's who we've discovered Him to be. Now we're shifting a little bit and trying to discern, all right, if that's who He is, how does that change our living? What does that mean for the way you and I live day by day? And we say something at the end of every worship service here at First Church: my past is not fatal, my present has power, and my future has hope because of Jesus Christ. We affirm that as what we believe about Jesus. And we began to explore this past weekend those three pieces as the change that Jesus makes in our lives. The real, relational, relevant Jesus causes, first of all, our past not to be fatal. That word fatal we explored this past week can mean causing death, or it can mean leading to failure or to disaster of some kind. We've connected our lives to Jesus. When we open the door for Him to be in us who He desires to be, then that sets us free from the past. Our past does not need to end in disaster for our living because we give our past to Jesus, and Jesus has paid the price for it. I hope that you'll remember that final image that we used this weekend, that Paul and his friends and a couple hundred other people were on a ship bound for Rome, and they were stuck in a storm, and they weren't sure what the land was like that they were approaching, and it was dark. And so they threw 4 anchors out the back of the ship to keep it where it is. And the image that we used was that you and I have that choice. Jesus offers us that choice every moment of every day. We can simply stay anchored into what we've always known. We can stay anchored into the pain and the hurt and the dysfunction of the past. Or like those crew members, we can cut the anchors loose and leave the anchors into the sea of God's grace and mercy. Leave our past there. And we can hoist the sail of our lives to the wind of God's Spirit and let Him take us someplace new, someplace where we walk with Him, yoked to Jesus day by day. I hope that image helps you think about your past a little bit different. This coming weekend, we're going to look at that second piece. My past is not fatal. My present has power. What does it mean to live in the present moment in the power of Jesus Christ? We'll talk about that this weekend. I hope you can join us at either one of our online campuses or in one of our campuses in person. Until then, remember, keep looking up, and I'll see you later.